it's from for a HVS-190. So I am giving you a brief for technical setup. So for technical setup you have to go, there is a menu button, and along with menu you have to press setup. Then in display the setup menu will open, and for engineers have to set first the format which we want to use. Press this button F1 and there is a format. Different types of formats are there. You can select it from here, and when selecting there switcher must want reboot. We have to reboot the switcher. Suppose switcher right now in 108050i format. I want to use it in suppose 108050p. So what have I to do? I have to select, then the switcher wants please reboot the main unit. It means I have to reboot it. It may be directly from back switch, power switch, or it may be from menu. There is a two button, one is clear, one is store or enter. We have to press enter. Then the display again asks you, are you sure? So please enter, or don't sure, then clear. I am sure. So you have to press enter. Then the display will show the rebooting the switcher. After rebooting the switcher, the system format will be 108050p. It will change from 108050i. Have to wait few seconds because switcher is rebooting. Current format, previous format was 108050i. I have changed it to 108050p from system format. Yes, the switcher has been rebooted. So have to check, go to the same menu, then setup menu will open. Then press F1 to enter the system, then again press F1 to enter the format. You can see the format has been changed from 108050i to 108050p. So this is the way you can change your system format. Apart from that, there are so many menus are there for engineers. There are two up down button, page up down button. How you can escape from this page? Go to the up button, go to the previous menu, and next is reference IO, means reference sync, or it may be called genlock, whatever. Press enter. Type black burst, referenced in black burst. The switcher can take reference input. It may be black burst, that means analog reference, or it can be T-sync, tri-level sync. Here also if we change from BB to T-sync, it means tri-level sync, then switcher again wants reboot. So we can say that if we change any system related information, then switcher should be restarted. So I am not doing that like. So there is the for reference menu. Again come out from this menu, go to the Ethernet. Ethernet, there is two LAN port. In this switcher there are two LAN port. One is HVS LAN, IP address is that, and external LAN IP address is that. Second is initial. Initial is init. Init stands for initial. Suppose you have done something mistakes, the switcher is malfunctioning, then you should go to the init button to initialize the switcher. Initialization, current, setup, current and setup, memory, panel. Panel means this panel. Factory. Factory means it will factory by default, whatever it just like you can do in your mobile factory settings. So in switcher also you can, if you select this factory, then it switcher will reboot to the it's from factory settings. So initial off. Reboot means just to reboot the switcher, just for initial, just same like initial. If you want to reboot the switcher for any kind of settings you have changed, then you can do like this again, yes or no. I am here doing clear, no need. So these are the basic system settings for the engineers to set up the switchers. Next come to the input. Here input signals 1 2 3 4. This switcher only works on HDSDI. There are 8 HDSDI and 9 NDI, 10 NDI, 11 NDI, 12 NDI. Why? Because there is a NDI card already installed in this switcher. So by default 9, 10, 11, 12 is become NDI input. Process amplifier, and one important thing is naming. So go to the name, press enter. Short name, long name. Input 1, you can select short name. If you want to change the name, you can change from here. Long name also. Long name, within bracket you can see there is written MV, stands for Multiview. Long name will shown on Multiview. So here you can change your name as per your requirement. And last is output. What is output? Output means you can assign here such as aux 1, aux 2, aux 4. You can select. Actually there are basically 3 aux, but here already given up to 12 aux options, but 12 aux is not there right now. Right now inbuilt is 3 aux. So whatever you can want to change, you can select from this. This is aux button. HDMI, here is also a output. HDMI Multiview 1, you can see in the monitor. Output 1, Multiview, clock, aux 1, aux 2, whatever you want to you can change it from here. Preview, PGM, clean 1, clean 2, key out, Multiview, clock, etc, etc. So basically HDMI out is used for Multiview. HDMI out 1, because there is only one HDMI port, and out 2, out 3, out 4, it may be for future options, but physically there is no another HDMI output port. Only HDMI single output port is there, and it is changed from here. This is ANC for ancillary. Ancillary means you can pass audio. If audio is coming through the video input, video SDI cable, then data audio will pass. You can off from here. Through means audio will come, audio will be through. So friends, another one thing for engineer setting is Multiview, which is very important. For that you have to go setup menu and then go to the output, enter, and here you can see MV means Multiview. Enter channel 1, channel 2. Actually there are 2 Multiview head in this switcher, but by default channel 1 will work. Channel 2 is optional. If you purchase license separately, then channel 2, it means head 2 will work, but by default channel 1 is work. So go to the channel 1. You can see types of Multiview. You can minimum division 2, 4, division of 5, 1, division of 5, 2, type 2, division of 6, type 1, division of 6, type 2, this kind of, and so many. All total number 39 number of Multiview layout are already presets in this switcher. You can select any one of them as per your requirement. Even in Multiviewer you can set border. If border is off, it will look like that. Border is on. You can see the audio level off or on. Screen 1, screen 2, screen 3, whatever. You can do so many things. And in screen 1, suppose in this layout, this one is screen 1. signal is preview. Preview we can change. Suppose in this window we want PGM, clean 1, clean 2, key out, aux out 2. There are so many types. Clock, aux, clock, clean, preview, PGM, marks, effects, CK clean, ME, GMAT, matte color, white, color bar, whatever we want to use, you can make it easily using this rotary button, changing the signal. Suppose you want to change the signal in screen 2, then go to the screen 2, signal you can change as per your requirement. By this way you can set your multi-view. There are so many settings. Long name, you want to see long name or short name, everything is there. Audio, position, even you can change the positions also, size, tally. There are so many things in multi-view setup. So go to the multi-view channel 1 and first you have to select the layout. After that there are 7 pages. There are so many settings you can easily set as per your requirement. Last is panel. Panel is important. Panel means this one. So basically it is used, there are so many functions. Main function is the bus assign. Bus assign means in which button which I want to use as an input, such as level 1 input signal 1 will come here, input 2 will come here, input level 2 input, which signal is coming into the input physical input 2, this will come to button number 2, button number 3, input number 3 will come. So this is the actually panel button assignment. And 10 you can see up to 8 input 8, up to 9 input 9, up to 10 matte. Matte is a color. In level 10 means this one, you can see on the monitor, matte color is red here. Level 11 still one already have, you can change it, still one is coming there. Suppose I want to matte color in level 11, then what have I to do? Just it means button 11, level 11 it means button 11, signal should be matte 2. So button 11 matte 2, you can change also GMAT, matte 1. So this one is the button assignment is used for engineering purpose. Which button will work for which signal you can assign from this bus assignment. From where I will go, just setup menu, panel, how to enter panel, just press F1, or you can press here also, just go to the bus assign, again enter, and this one the button 11, 12. After 12 you can watch, you can see level 2. Level 2 means shift. Level 1 means there are 12 button. So level 1 12 button. Next we will go to the level 2 button 1 button 2 like this. If there are so many inputs of you, so how can we use? Using a shift button. You can make a shift button, you can make a button which will work as a shift. You can also make it suppose level 1 12 button, suppose I want to make it a shift button, then their signal should be shift, must be there shift. So level 1 button number 12 not will work as a input, it will work as a shift for level 2. Next is for GPI tally, is for tally configuration, and here is important part for engineers is status. Status means alarm, fan 1 normal, fan 2 normal. Status genlock, internally locked, because I have not given any external genlock input. Next version, you can check the software version etc. OS, FPGA version. Next is option. Option means whatever extra additionally installed in this switcher. Suppose here installed HVS-NIF for NDI input card is installed, that's why it is here showing. Slot B not installed. There are 2 slots in this model. Multiview not installed. SSD not installed. 49 AES not installed. These are the, you can see at a glance whatever installed or not. Another important thing is FS. F means frame synchronizer. So for that you have to go system, you have to go input, signal. Here you can see FS is on. It means FS, if FS is off, then the video may be sync out. So FS should be on. And another drawbacks is that if FS is on, the audio which is coming through this input will be blocked. So you have to select, or you have to decide, either you want to use FS of that input, or you can use the audio of that input, because any one is working at a time. If FS is on, audio will be off on that input. If FS is off, then audio will work. So each input is FS input. All the inputs have FS individual. This is a very good point. It can support up to 16 inputs, this switcher, and 16 inputs should have auto FS. FS should be off or on. It may be in your hand, like that. But if FS is on, audio will not pass through on that input. This is the drawback. I am giving you an example of FS. Go to the setup menu, then input, then signal. Suppose input 1 FS is on. You can see the input 1 over the monitor. The video is okay. If I made the FS off, you can see video will make me into the PGM input 1. You can see the line, because reference is off. If I on, then it becomes okay. If I off, then video will get like that without reference. So if I on the FS, video will be okay, because it will be internally locked, but the disadvantage is audio will not pass through on that input.